Welcome to another Commander Versus video. The best of the Versus video series, guaranteed to be more entertaining and less filling than all those other Versus videos. I'm your new host, Justin Parnell, joined by my new co-host,
Esteban Verde.
Also known as Stephen Green in English. And if you guys watched our last 4-player video, we had 4 new commanders that were the 4 of the 5 Khans of Tarkir. Today, we're playing with the remaining one, Zurgo Helmsmasher, and what are you working with over here?
Marath, Will of the Wild.
Marath.
Yeah, he's pretty much the
That's
best
a
general
0-0
ever.
for 3.
Well, you just wait.
Well,
he has a lot of text on him, so
we'll get to that. Let's talk about Zurgo.
we'll talk about
Because
him.
I want to see what's going on over here.
I don't like orcs, man.
Well, he's a you're not gonna have a choice but to like him, because he's coming for your helm to smash it.
I don't have a helm, dude. I have antlers.
That's fine. He'll rip those off and beat you with those.
Whoa. So what do we got over here?
All right. So I feel like there's a couple of different ways to do Zurgo. Obviously, the most important thing on his text box is the fact that he's indestructible as long as it's my turn. And he has to attack each combat fable, which is not going to be a problem because I'm going to be attacking regardless.
I think I'll just chump block him a bunch.
Well, that's fine because he will get bigger every single time you do. He's going to get a +1/+1 counter.
I think he's pretty hungry then.
He's very hungry. So the best thing about Zurgo, obviously indestructible on your turn, like I said, but there's a lot of ways to abuse that.
I see that. There's a wildfire right here.
We have a wildfire, which is probably going to eat up all your little creatures over there with your Marath deck, and destroy your land, so you're not really going to get to play anymore after that. Could be fun for me, probably not going to be fun for you. I'm not really concerned about being fun for you.
I didn't think you were.
Yeah. And then we also have Magistrate Worth, a sweet new card from Conspiracy. Destroys all creatures or returns all creatures from their graveyard to play.
I know what I'm voting for.
Yeah, well, Zurgo's not ever going to be in my graveyard, so there's a pretty good chance I'm going to be voting for Condemnation.
It's all right. I'm more important. I get 2 votes.
We'll see about that. Another great thing about Zurgo is he has to attack each turn, which might seem like it's a drawback, but not when you have Seize the Day. Seize the Day is going to let me untap.
It's a quality card.
It's let me untap just one creature, just one, but I only need it to be Zurgo to attack you yet again. To
And
get
you get an additional main phase.
I'm not really worried about that. I'm not
It's not
worried
very
about
fair.
that. The additional main phase, all it's going to let me do is just cast Seize the Day again for its flashback cost.
Yeah, okay.
If I have World Slayer on Zurgo, I'm not really even need to do that because one swing
I'm not worried about it, dude.
and the game's
This
done.
guy, you don't even know. He's got all of Mother Nature behind him.
Well,
Yeah, well,
hopefully you have enough creatures to block my future trampling Zurgo when I give it double strike with Sunhelm.
I don't think I do, but
Well, you do have a bunch of creatures over here.
I do have an acidic slime,
You do have Acidic Slime.
which single-handedly will destroy the Sunhome.
So it looks like you have a creature at every part of your curve.
I'm actually just playing Modern.
Yeah.
I am playing a basic Birthing Pod chain here, so I highlighted some of the casting costs of what I will be Birthing Podding into. There's lots of ways to play Marath. I am, however, not playing any Earthcraft combos. I don't think that to be very fair. Basically, I'm going to jam my General in play. I'm probably going to blaze you with him 5 or 6 times and kill you.
Blaze. How many abilities does this guy
He
have?
has a lot.
It looks like 10 from here.
So you can remove 1/1 counters from him onto another creature.
All right.
You can remove 1/1 counters to make 1/1 elementals, or you can remove 1/1 counters to blaze target creature or player.
Looks like you can make an even bigger elemental if you have even more counters on him.
It does. It says put an XX. Actually, you can put as big of a counter as you want. So
I like you just making 1/1s though.
Well, they block Zurgo.
That's
Definitely.
true. Actually, make an XX. In fact, if you can make it a 7/7, so it can block Zurgo.
Zurgo and die every time.
That would be
yes.
great.
Yeah. So basically, my deck's going to revolve around me being very aggressive. No surprise there. I'm a very aggressive person.
Are you?
Yes.
Well, we'll see who can out-aggressive the other one.
It's going to be me. You don't even play any creatures. Look at your deck.
I got the only creature I need, buddy.
All right.
All right.
Well,
He's going to be coming in early and often.
it's all right. Look at all. I'm going to make elephants.
Yeah, you make them all you want.
Orc versus elephant. You
make-
know who's going to win.
Let's just hope that your creatures can stick around long enough for them to even affect them.
just point out we've seen Lord of the Rings, and the orcs didn't win.
Well, this is
Yeah.
that part in the middle of the second one where they're winning for like 10 minutes. Because that's about how long it's
okay.
that's about how long it's going to
Got
take for me
you.
to destroy you.
All right, well.
And smash that helm.
You mean antlers?
Yeah, antlers.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get to it. Let's do 2 quick games of Zurgo destroying Marath, and we'll see you guys in the games.
We won't, because you're going to lose.